I like to have 4 copies of the exhibit in the folders and 1 in the notebook. So organizationally, I bring a red rope with folders, and I also have a notebook. I don't want to have to open my 3-ring notebook and pull out the exhibits I'm going to pass out to everyone. So the notebook is for me to follow along and know what I'm doing, but the folders are the ones I'm going to hand to the witness, the judge, opposing counsel. So that's why I have them in both places. And I like to number the folders to match the numbers on my first page of my notebook. So if exhibit number 2 is number 2 in my notebook, it will be number 2 in my folders. Because in the heat of trial or in the heat of your temporary hearing, you don't want to be trying to figure out, you don't want to have to read every label on all your folders. You can just go to number 2, grab it, you know that's the one you need. So that's my quick and easy system. And you'll see this says you need 4 copies, and that's so that you have enough to pass out to everyone. And then they should be pre-marked with a sticker, but don't pre-number them. I don't know why, but some judges are very irritated by the pre-numbering. So you have an exhibit sticker already stuck on there, so you're not having to peel off exhibit stickers and stick them on every copy, but you haven't written the number yet. Because as the hearing evolves, you may number different, you may put them in a different order than you anticipate. So you wouldn't want to, it wouldn't be a disaster, but you wouldn't ideally want to put in exhibit 5 first. You'd like to put in exhibit 1 first. So that's why you're going to have the sticker on there but not put the number on there yet. I like to have a tab for every witness that I expect to question. So the witnesses that I know are showing up, I may not know who the other side's bringing, but everybody that I know is showing up, I like to have a tab for. So I like typically to write out my questions, and that's where my questions would go, behind that tab. Now there may be occasions where you don't need to write out the questions because it's going to be simple or short and you already know the questions, you don't write them out. But if you have that tab, you're reminded that you're calling that witness. Now, this is a paralegal practice tip under my eye here. I've had situations where multiple people were working on the case, and I had a tab for the witness and nothing behind the tab. I thought another lawyer in the firm was writing the questions. They thought I was writing the questions. The paralegal who put the notebook together didn't alert any of us. There was no questions behind the tab. So kind of at the last minute, we learned the hard way, we were all confused about that. So paralegal tip is, if you don't have any questions, ask the lawyer in charge, hey, where are the questions? And figure out who's responsible for that. So that's just a good way to not have something fall through the cracks. And that's really the point of all this, is we don't want things to fall through the cracks. So this helps us all to be reminded of what we're doing.